Alright, the Stradivaro, gotta clean the tensioner. There is a set screw inside the door of the tensioner, or of the machine, but I cannot get that set screw to come off to get this to the whole body of the tensioner out. So it has a screw holding this two pieces in. There we go, okay. So it's got this center dial that had the mark on it that lines up to the numbers, and there's a spring inside here that keeps this like so. So you've got there we go. It's got multiple threads in there, so you have to make sure them screw it around until it matches up on the 0. And then when you put this piece back on, you set your put this back in place, and then it rotates freely when that screw I took out is loose. So what we got for a spring in here? We've got a nice big plain spring, not a beehive shape. And then there's a pair of washers here, and then the lift washer here, which a lot of these machines, this piece here has the scale marker on it, but this one doesn't, so it doesn't, which is unique. And these tension discs are relatively clean. Does this, nope, that spring is fastened in there, so I'm just going to blow some air in there and then we'll reassemble this. Blitz some air in there with our stem in place here, and the spring is if I had this out I might tension the spring up a little bit more, but that take-up spring is flipping pretty nice. Checked our two tension discs and they are clean, and then we put our release washer in, and that is where the pin from the release pin comes and pushes that so that's pushing okay. This tensioner had this big washer in it, and that seemed to be for the spring to push against. And then there's this washer was in there, and now we got the face sat on here. Oh, and there's not actually a way to, nope. This just all goes in place, and there is not a way to, there's no overall course adjustment on this tensioner to get the scale lined up. So we just have to hope that spring is good. I'm going to put this on and have my 0 on top with the red mark for indicator, and then snug that screw in place, and Feels like it's doing okay. And now that's clean. Kind of oiled everything, looks good, so I think it might just be time to put it back together and test it out. This is a pretty cool machine.